Imagine a world without barriers, a world where everyone can participate, contribute, and thrive, regardless of their abilities. That's the promise of accessibility. Accessibility is about designing spaces, experiences, and products that are usable by everyone. It's about creating a world where everyone feels welcome, respected, and included. Accessibility is not just about ramps and elevators. It's about so much more. It's about creating websites that can be used by people with visual impairments. It's about providing captions and transcripts for videos so that people who are deaf or hard of hearing can enjoy them. It's about designing products that are easy for people with dexterity challenges to use. Accessibility is about recognizing that everyone is different and that our differences are something to be celebrated. It's about creating a world where everyone has the opportunity to reach their full potential. In the following sections, we'll explore some real-life stories of how accessibility has made a positive impact on people's lives. Get ready to be inspired. Sarah, a bright and cheerful 10-year-old, was born with cerebral palsy. This condition affects her movement and speech. Communicating was a daily struggle. Sarah felt frustrated. She wanted to express herself, to share her thoughts and ideas with the world. Then, Sarah discovered the power of assistive technology. With the help of a speech therapist, Sarah received a tablet equipped with a specialized communication app. This app uses pictures and symbols to represent words and phrases. Sarah could tap on the icons to create sentences. Finally, she had found her voice. Sarah's face lit up the first time she used the app to tell her mom, "I love you." It was a life-changing moment, Sarah's mom shared. "My daughter finally had a way to express herself. It brought us closer together." The communication app opened up a world of possibilities for Sarah. She could now participate in class, make friends, and share her unique perspective with the world. David had always dreamed of dancing on stage. The grace, the artistry, the movement, it all spoke to his soul. But David uses a wheelchair, and the world of ballet seemed out of reach. Traditional ballet studios were not designed to be accessible. David felt discouraged. Was his dream impossible? One day, David discovered a local dance company that offered an inclusive dance program. They had modified their studio to be wheelchair accessible. Ramps replaced stairs, and bars were adjustable to different heights. For the first time, David felt seen and welcomed in a dance space. It was like a weight had been lifted off my shoulders, David shared. I could finally focus on my passion without barriers. David's talent and dedication shone through. He excelled in the program. He inspired other dancers with his passion. He showed the world that dance is for everyone. Dining out with friends and family is a joy. But for people with disabilities, navigating restaurants can be challenging. Narrow doorways, inaccessible restrooms, and menus that are difficult to read can exclude people from enjoying a meal out. That's why the Spice Route, a popular restaurant, decided to make a change. They implemented universal design principles, making their space welcoming to everyone. They widened doorways for wheelchair access. They installed braille and large print menus. They trained their staff on disability etiquette and awareness. The results were remarkable. "We wanted everyone to feel comfortable and welcome in our restaurant," the owner of the Spice Route explained. "The changes we made were not just about accessibility, they were about creating a more inclusive and hospitable environment for everyone." Section 5. Learning Without Limits. Inclusive Education in Action. Education is a fundamental right. Yet for students with disabilities, accessing quality education can be challenging. Traditional classrooms are not always designed to meet their needs. This can lead to exclusion and missed opportunities. But at Willow Creek Elementary School, inclusion is at the heart of everything they do. Willow Creek embraced the principles of Universal Design for Learning, or UDL. They transformed their classrooms into dynamic learning environments. They provided flexible seating options. They incorporated assistive technology. They offered differentiated instruction to cater to different learning styles. The impact on students was profound. "Every student deserves the opportunity to learn and grow," shared the principal of Willow Creek Elementary. UDL has helped us create a more inclusive and equitable learning environment for all. Section 6. A workplace that works for everyone. Empowering employees with disabilities. Finding meaningful employment is essential for independence and self-worth. But for people with disabilities, the job market can be daunting. Many workplaces lack the accessibility features and supportive environment needed for them to thrive. However, companies like TechVision are leading the way in creating inclusive workplaces. TechVision implemented a comprehensive disability inclusion program. They provided assistive technology to employees who needed it. They offered flexible work arrangements. They fostered a culture of understanding and respect. The results were transformative. We believe that diversity and inclusion are not just about doing the right thing, they're also good for business, said the CEO of TechVision. By creating a workplace where everyone feels valued and supported, we unlock the full potential of our workforce. Section 7. Technology as an accessibility powerhouse, bridging the gap. Technology has the power to break down barriers and create a more accessible world. From screen readers that allow people with visual impairments to access digital content to voice assistants that enable people with mobility challenges to control their environment, technology is transforming the accessibility landscape. One inspiring example is the development of prosthetic limbs controlled by brainwaves. This groundbreaking technology allows amputees to regain lost mobility and dexterity. Imagine the possibilities. Technology has the power to level the playing field and empower people with disabilities to live their lives to the fullest, shared a software engineer who specializes in accessible technology. We are just scratching the surface of what's possible. Section 8. Small changes, big impact, universal design in everyday life. Accessibility is not just about grand gestures, it's about the little things that make a big difference. Universal design is a philosophy that encourages the creation of environments and products that are usable by everyone, regardless of their abilities. It's about designing for diversity from the start, rather than retrofitting later. Consider the example of curb cuts. Originally designed for wheelchair users, curb cuts benefit everyone. People pushing strollers, delivering packages, or simply walking with ease. This simple design feature illustrates the power of universal design. Universal design is not just about accessibility, it's about creating a more inclusive and user-friendly world for everyone, said an architect specializing in universal design. When we design with everyone in mind, we all benefit. Section 9. The future is accessible. A call to action. Accessibility is not a destination, it's a journey. It's an ongoing process of creating a world where everyone has the opportunity to participate, contribute, and thrive. We all have a role to play in making this vision a reality. Educate yourself about accessibility, challenge your own assumptions and biases, advocate for inclusive policies and practices, support organizations that champion accessibility. Together we can create a world where everyone belongs. The future is accessible. Let's build it together.